80 billion animals killed for food every year. Calves taken from their mothers, lives spent in cages too small to turn around. But here's the question: does great taste really need to cost a life? I'm vegan, and traveling Sri Lanka showed me the answer. From Colombo to Kandy, I found dishes made only from plants, yet bursting with flavor, with history, with stories. This isn't just about food, it's about choosing a different way to live. One thing we quickly realized while traveling through Sri Lanka was how naturally vegan-friendly this country is. Fresh vegetables, lentils, coconuts, tropical fruits, and spices. They're everywhere. But what makes Sri Lankan food truly special isn't just the ingredients, it's the people, the stories, and the traditions behind every meal. And as we traveled across the country, every city introduced us to a completely new side of Sri Lankan food culture. Our food journey started in Colombo, and honestly, it couldn't have started in a better way. At 8 a.m. in Colombo, we start the morning with breakfast by the pool. Our table's set, and it's all vegan. Fresh fruit, local dishes, sea view, pretty solid way to start the day.
Hey!
For lunch, it gets special. We're eating with one of Colombo's most famous Dutch burger chefs. She's making us his legendary lamprey's feast, but 100% vegan, just for us. And the flavors were incredible. Rich, comforting, and completely different from anything we had tried before. It was one of those meals that instantly makes you appreciate how diverse Sri Lankan food culture really is. As the moon rises over Old Colombo, we'll enjoy our last night in the big city, sitting down with fellow vegans from Colombo for an eclectic evening. After Colombo, we continued our journey to Anuradhapura. The next morning started with a peaceful breakfast by the pool, fresh fruits, local vegan dishes, and a relaxed atmosphere made it the perfect start to the day. Sometimes it's not the fancy meals that stay with you, it's the simple moments. Sitting down with good food, good company, and enjoying a slow morning before the next adventure begins. And that's exactly what Anuradhapura felt like. Calm, welcoming, and full of simple flavors that perfectly match the atmosphere of the city. But this is just one chapter of our Sri Lanka adventure. If you want to experience the full cinematic journey across this incredible island, make sure to watch our flagship Sri Lanka film on the channel. Now let's continue.
Ices and the herbs. Best soy ice cream. Real friendly, real welcoming.
What was reassuring about Sri Lankan cuisine is that it is mostly plant-based and can easily be veganized. That means less animals are killed for food, which is good for animals and good for the environment. By the time we reached Jaffna, we had already tasted some incredible food. But Jaffna introduced us to something completely different. One of the highlights here was experiencing the region's famous banana leaf meal. Served on a banana leaf instead of a plate, the meal felt authentic. Traditional and deeply connected to local culture, and what fascinated us most was how fruits are used in everyday cooking here. Back home, fruits are usually desserts or snacks, but in Sri Lanka, especially in Jaffna, they're part of the main meal. Jackfruit is used in curries. Bananas become chips, fritters, sweets, and even savory dishes. Even banana flowers and banana leaves play an important role in local cooking. It completely changed the way we looked at food. One of our favorite experiences was sharing a home-cooked vegan lunch prepared by local students and teachers. The food was simple, fresh, and made with so much care. And honestly, those are often the meals you remember the most. From Jaffna, our journey continued to Kandy, and by now, it felt like every new destination was adding another layer to Sri Lanka's food story. The day started with a traditional vegan breakfast. After that, we explored beautiful green landscapes and learned more about the ingredients that make Sri Lankan cuisine so unique. From plantations to modern plant-based food production, Kandy showed us how tradition and innovation can exist side by side. And it was the perfect way to end our food journey across the island. Looking back, this journey was never just about food. It was about meeting people, learning traditions, and experiencing Sri Lanka through its flavors. From a vegan lampreys in Colombo to banana leaf meals in Jaffna and traditional breakfasts in Kandy. Every meal told a different story, and together those stories gave us a deeper connection to this beautiful island, a journey we'll never forget.
I do not know whether it's the end of the Tamil Tigers, but it's
thousands of civilians left there, and
Fun Sri Lankan streets. When in Sri Lanka, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owner. No copyright infringement is intended.